You know that feeling, right? Your heart just drops when you see it. That simple, sharp message on your iPhone screen, iPhone unavailable. And in that one moment, your whole digital life, all your photos, your messages, your notes, it feels like it's locked behind a wall you can never break down. And the scary part? It probably is. So if you're looking at that screen right now and you're feeling that panic start to bubble up, you're in the right place. We're going to break down exactly what's happening to your phone, why it's happening, and most importantly, what, if anything, you can do about it. Okay, so let's get into it. How does this whole nightmare countdown even work? Well, the first thing you need to get is that this isn't a bug or a glitch. It's a security feature totally by design. Apple built this countdown to a complete data lockdown. And believe me, it happens way faster than you'd think. All right, take a look at this. This is where things get serious fast. The first 5 times you guess the wrong passcode, no big deal. But on that 6th try, bam, you're locked out for a minute. Then it's 5 minutes, then 15. After the 9th wrong attempt, you've got a whole hour to sit there and really, really think about what that 10th guess is going to be. Because after that 10th mistake, that's it. Game over. The phone is permanently locked. Your data, it's just gone. And, the crazy thing is how easy it is to end up in this situation. It could be your phone just jostling around in your pocket. Maybe your kid was trying to play a game. Or maybe it was you. You're stressed, you're in a hurry, and you just can't remember if you're using your old passcode or the new one you just set. It can happen to anybody, and that's what makes this whole thing so brutal. So to really get why your data is gone for good, we've got to pop the hood and look at what's going on inside your phone. We're not just talking about a simple password screen, we're talking about a digital fortress, literally built from the ground up. So what's the secret sauce here? What makes this digital vault so tough that basically no one, not even the most advanced data recovery labs in the world, can crack it? Well, the answer is in a tiny little chip. Well, say hello to the hero or maybe the villain of this story, the secure enclave. The best way to think about it is like a master locksmith who lives inside your phone. It's totally separate from the main brain of the phone, and its one and only job is to protect the keys that lock and unlock your data. It's basically a vault inside the vault. Okay, so let's break down how this whole system works together. It's actually pretty brilliant. First, all your data is just scrambled nonsense. It's encrypted. Second, your iPhone has a special, unique hardware key that was physically burned onto its chip when it was made. It can never be removed or copied. Third, your passcode, the one you type in, is the last piece of the puzzle. It combines with that hardware key to create the one and only final key that can unscramble your data. And here's the kicker. The secure enclave is the only thing that manages this whole dance. It never, ever lets that final key out of its... All right, so this brings us to the part that's, well, a little tough to hear. We're going to talk about why all those ideas you might have about data recovery just don't work. It's not about having a better tool. It's like trying to pull off a heist that is, by its very design, impossible. So let's tackle these one by one. People always ask, can't you just take out the memory chip? Nope. Without the specific secure enclave from that exact phone, all you have is scrambled garbage. Okay, what about super advanced hacking tools? They get stopped right at the front gate. The secure enclave won't even listen to them unless they have the right passcode. Fine, can't you just try to guess the code millions of times? The phone itself stops you. Those time delays make it take literally years, and besides, you only get 10 tries before it locks you out forever. And look, you don't have to take my word for it. Here's a quote from actual data recovery experts, and it really says it all. No private data recovery or forensic company can extract data from a disabled modern iPhone. That's not an opinion. It's a statement of fact. Once you hit that 10th try, the secure enclave essentially vaporizes the key. The vault is sealed for good. I mean, this security is so unbelievably strong that even the super expensive, high-tech tools that governments and law enforcement use, they can't get in either. Tools like GrayKey and Celebrate, designed for this exact purpose, are constantly being beaten by the latest iOS updates. Apple is in a never-ending war to keep those walls as high as possible.
Okay, I know that was a lot of bad news, like really bad news. But hang on. Before you totally give up, there is one last shot, one potential escape hatch.
Since getting into the phone itself is a non-starter, we have to change the question we're asking. It's not about how to break in anymore. The real question is, do you have a copy of your data hiding somewhere else? Right now, your number one job is to check for a backup. And the first, most obvious place to look is iCloud. Just grab a computer, any computer, go to iCloud.com and sign in with your Apple ID. If you see your photos, your notes, your contacts start to appear, you can breathe. You are saved. Your data is right there, ready to be restored. Oh, and don't forget about the old school way. If you ever plugged your iPhone into a computer to sync it, you might just have a full backup sitting on that machine. On a Mac, open up Finder. On a Windows PC, open iTunes. Check for backups. This could be the winning lottery ticket you're looking for. Okay, so now for the most important part of this whole thing. Whether you got lucky and found a backup or you're starting over from square one, we need to make sure this never happens to you again. Let's talk about prevention. So here's your new game plan, your checklist. Number one, and I cannot stress this enough, turn on automatic iCloud backups. Just do it right now. It's the most critical thing you can do. Number two, actually write your passcode down and stick it somewhere safe. And I mean physically safe, like in a drawer, not in a note on your laptop. Third, get in the habit of typing your code in every few days just to keep it fresh in your memory. And finally, some little things that make a big difference. Turn off tap to wake or get a case with a cover. Both can stop those accidental pocket dials that start this whole mess. So when you boil it all down, it really comes to this. Apple has built one of the most secure devices on the planet. It's a digital vault designed to protect your information from thieves, from hackers, from anyone you don't want getting in. But it also shows you the fundamental trade-off, right? The paradox of perfect security. The system is so absolute it can't tell the difference between an attacker trying to get in and you, the owner, just having a really bad day. Your iPhone's data is safe from everyone. The only question left is, are you safe from yourself?